We must fight up to the temple containing it, to the west. Let's go!
You just missed Ingvar. We tried to stop him, but he was on his horse and got through us.
He is heading to the heart chamber. We must follow him immediately.
Then let's go.
Ginge. Oh, wait a minute. Give me a minute here. I'm getting my bird. They came out of nowhere. I swear. You know, if I recall, this horse has a horse charge. I can run people down. I think. Let's just see. Ah!
Sheath your weapons. We walk on sacred ground.
Ah, you're just in time. After all, nobody's been in here for 600 years. I would hate for you to miss this momentous occasion. I'd already have the heart, but it appears to have some kind of magical shield around it. Something that book forgot to mention. But no worries. My wizards assure that they can remove the barrier in a timely fashion. Those keys you gave me worked wonderfully. I studied each one for quite some time. I'm truly honored to be the one in my family that finally gets to use them.
What are you doing this for, Ingvar? Why must you vie for such power?
I do not want power. I want what is rightfully mine. Do you know what it's like to have something that is yours taken from you, then displayed just out of reach every single day of your life? Hjalmar led the group that discovered Falskaar for years. They were loyal to him. Then, just because he wasn't the one that helped them, they all flocked to Olaf, forgetting the services that Hjalmar had provided. To this day, the Borvaldurs remain at the throne that they took from my family. A throne that is not theirs.
The throne is not something you're entitled to, Ingvar.
The people have the right to choose their leader. They chose the Borvaldurs. They've done nothing but provide wisdom and help, while your family does nothing but cause trouble for the people.
That is not true.
How did you get your people to follow you so loyally?
You promised him power, didn't you? You would get the heart and use it to help them.
You lied to your people. That is the worst thing that a king can do. You betrayed your city. How could you possibly hope to rule all of Falskaar?
I will not stand here being assailed by your petty claims. Admit it, Agnar. You've lost. After all this time and smooth sailing, you failed. You have let your family and your people down. Now, don't any of you move. I'll make this quick.
We have to do something, Agnar.
We must stall him.
Duel me!
Excuse me?
You heard me. I am challenging you to a round of combat. No guards, none of my companions. Just you and me.
Agnar.
If you have a single drop of honor in your blood, you'll accept, or forever be known as a coward.
Fine. I'll play your little game. But fighting an old man wouldn't be much of a challenge, now would it? No. I want to fight the Traveler. They come waltzing through the gateway, supposedly foretelling some
I have to go.
tragedy that is to plague the land.
I have to leave.
Certainly they must be special. He will provide a challenge, so I want to fight him.
You must do it.
You aren't a Nord, but you must still have some code of honor. You must fight Ingvar in my stead, but do not fight for your honor. Fight for the honor of the people of Falskaar.
Just got stuck here,
This
man.
is going to be fun.
Now wait a minute. Let me withdraw my sword, you... He had like no hits. He had like 1 HP.
Fun.
What? He got a free hit in.
Enough! Hold them!
You cheater! Son of a bitch.
Finally, the heart is all mine. What the?
Ingvar's screams echoed through the great cavern as Akrindale swooped down and carried him away, tearing not only at his body, but his very soul. Agnar gently placed the heart of the gods back upon its pedestal, and the chamber was resealed. Our efforts that day had paid off. Ingvar Unvalda was dead. The land free of his family.
How were the efforts paid off if he just died anyway?
But not all was won on that day. Borvald lay in ruin, as did Stalgard. Two mighty blows that may mean darker times yet awaited the land.
We could have just let him do this
But
and he would have
that was
died.
not our concern right
We wouldn't have
now.
had to fight so
For
hard.
on this day, Falskaar was saved, thanks to the valiant efforts of our king, his people, and the traveler, an outsider whose involvement in these events was destined by the gods themselves. The people may continue to live, to farm. Their children can once again play in the forests. And while the land is not without issue, it has a moment to live and to enjoy. Falskaar is safe for now.